Well, Democratic Republic of Congo's government has dispatched former warlords, including two who were tried for war crimes in The Hague, to try and convince militiamen in their home region to surrender. Ethnic violence in Ituri between Lendu farmers and Hema herders between 1999 and 2007 resulted in an estimated 50,000 deaths. Well, it's broke out again in 2017. Hundreds have been killed and hundreds of thousands of others forced to flee. One of the members of the delegation is reported to be Germain Katanga. The International Criminal Court convicted Katanga in 2014 on one count of crimes against humanity and 4 of war crimes for leading a Lendu militia in a 2003 attack on a village that killed 200 civilians. He was released earlier this year after serving over a decade in prison. The Hague and in the Congo, to get a sense of a mandate of this delegation, we're now joined by Mr. Kizerbo Kasekera, who's a Beni Town Area Member of Parliament. Thanks so much indeed for joining us. Welcome to the program this evening.
Thank you.
All right, so the situation must be very difficult if you are deploying warlords to try and help you end this conflict in the east of your country. Hello, Mr. Kesebo?
I think that since 2014, yes, Kizerbo.
Yes, yes. Carry on.
Yes, I'm saying that since 2014 till now, people are killed in our area. In Beni Town, Beni Territory, and Ituri, there is war. So that we are very glad today, so that UN, National Union, said that it is crime of humanity. We are thanking for that, because since many times we would ask them so that it is crime, that they didn't want to see that it is crime. Human bodies are killing, so that it is, we don't know if they are animal, and they kill everywhere, everybody, in Beni Town, in Beni Territory, so that we say it is enough. It is enough. And Ituri, they are killing also bodies, and we say that people in the east of Congo want to have peace. They want peace, and they want to live like all people in the world. So that we are saying that all the world must cry with us and say it is enough. Says it is enough. That is why we are thanking. We are saying thank very much for United Nations. They are accept that it is crimes of humanity, and they must go in Beni, in Ituri, so that the one who is in that things must be deferred in the justice, so that the law of the world must do everything, so that the one who is doing that things must be sacrificed. But because people are suffering, we don't know how to speak, so that people are suffering. I'm crying. I'm very happy, so that they say that it is crime of humanity.
All right, Mr. Kasereka, why did this violence flare up again in 2014? What provoked it?
You say that what provoked in Beni, there are Islamist ADF who is killing people. And since that date, they are crying that people of Beni are killing themselves. But we say that no, because we can't kill the same people we live in Beni. So that we say that is passing in Beni, that is passing in Ituri, it is abnormal. It is abnormal, so that we call everyone in the world to help us, because we want that thing to finish. We want that thing to finish, because war, it isn't good. Where is war, there is no development.
All right, it looks like we may have lost that line. Okay, you're still there.
In our area, we want to have development, we want to have water, we want to have electricity, we want to have everything, so that people want to eat in the city.
All right, perhaps one final question. Why aren't the authorities, why isn't the government able to deal with this violence in that part of the country?
The government is in the area, so that the.
All right, it does look like we've have bad connection.
Try to make total fish. So there is problems in our county. So they don't have any to go face this terrorist.
All right, okay, we're going to have to leave it there. Unfortunately, the line is so bad. We're going to have to leave it there. All right, so violence breaking out, of course, it's been there for some time now, and what the authorities in the DRC have done, they've gotten two former warlords, one convicted at the Hague, another acquitted, to try and speak to the people that are fighting in the area to surrender. We'll see, and we'll keep a tab of that story and see what can come out of that situation.